In this session, I'm going to show you how to configure online booking from InContact. This will allow you to take bookings for CBTs and other courses that you run through the internet. You can connect the online booking to your own website and make it match all the colours so it looks like your own website then has its own online booking facilities. So I'm actually going to do this in reverse order. I'm going to show you the online booking screen working, and then I'm going to show you how to actually configure and change it and set up new screens. So what I'll do here is show you the one that we've already got working for Hot Wheels. You'll see here we've configured it with a logo, our graphic, and some title information here on the first screen. All this, including all the colours, is completely configurable by yourself, so you can change it to have your own company logo here and your own information. So what I'll do though, I'll run through and actually make a booking, and then we can see how that appears within InContact and how we can then change this online booking screen. So first thing I'm going to do is go and find a CBT. And you'll see here, because we've only got CBTs running on a Saturday, it's only indicating here that we can book on the Saturday. So I think I'll book for Saturday the 19th. So if I click on that, it will then show me which CBTs I've got running. Now, in this case, there is only the one. Obviously, if you had more, it would list them here. So I've got just the one running at Hot Wheels Chelmsford. I will click on that, and there it has been selected, and gives the full location, the address of where this CBT is taking place, so the customer knows. I can also click on the view map here, which should show you on a Google map where we are. Just minimize that, and then I'll move on to step 3, which allows us to choose which type of bikes that we want. Now I think I will choose a CG125, and you'll see how that has now increased the total cost to £130. Step 4 is where you take the customer details. So I will click here and type in some details. We'll have Mr. Nick Clegg, I think, and you get full postcode lookup facility in the online booking. So if I put in here CM49EU, and then the building number is number 7. We should then get to the full address. There we go, 7 High Street in Gatestone. And we'll put in here, might as well use email address, diaries1 at takeabite.co.uk, and home phone number. Don't know my mobile number. I'll put in something here. Now you can also put it on the fields that you would normally take if someone has called up. Once again, all these fields you can configure as to which ones you want to see on the online booking screen, but we'll ask them for what type of license they hold. In this case, we'll go for full UK car license, and the license number, that's going to be something like I'll just make up something here, doesn't really matter. There we go, and probably most importantly, where did you hear about us? Always worth asking. And we'll put here customer recommendation. Right, so that's the customer details put in. Payment, we now ask, okay, how do you want to pay? And you can choose which payment types you are prepared to accept. So I think we'll leave it at Visa credit, and we'll put in some credit card details. And expiry is 03/14, valid from 01/10. It's not one of those, so cardholder's name is in Clegg, And security code will have 123. Now, disclaimer, you can put any text here you like. Obviously, I've just put a very simple message here, but until you tick there, you can't get through to the next section. So it says you must agree to the terms of the disclaimer. So if I click on OK there, I have to put a tick there. So you can put in all of the conditions which are very important to you up on this disclaimer screen. I'll click on the confirm button here. And now we get a summary of everything that we have selected: the course, the location, the options we've selected, the total price, our details. So I can check that my details here are all correct. And finally, in here, if there is something very important that the customer needs to tell you, they can put it in this box here. So I can put in here, I am very short. So need a bike with low saddle. Once we're done, we'll click on the Make Booking button. That will then go back to our site to make the booking. There it is. It's now complete. I will print the confirmation here so that you can see what's actually been sent to the customer. So you can see here it's generated the letter that you would normally generate if the customer was on the phone, and it's filled in all of his details. Dear Nick, there we go, and there's the details of the booking on Saturday the 19th. There's the details of his payment, balance is 0, and all of the rest of the letter. So customer can actually print that off, but it is also emailed directly to them as well. So there's no way that they can not get a copy of the confirmation. I'll click on OK there. There are a couple of other things that the customer can do from this point. They can either set a password so that when they come to make another booking, they don't have to type in all their details again. And they can also go and make another booking for themselves now, or for someone else. So in this case, I'm going to leave those, and I'm actually going to go back into In Contact so you can see what's actually occurred there. Okay, here we are back in Contact, and the first thing you'll notice is that we've got a reminder that's popped up which shows us that we need to take payment for the £130 Visa credit. So the system has taken the booking, and it's telling us to make sure that we want to put that through our own credit card payment facilities. And if I click on the reminder, you'll see here it tells me it's a reminder for Mr. Nick Clegg, who booked online. If I click on here, it then brings up his details, and down here is the payment, his Visa credit payment. If I click on that, up comes the payment details, and if I then want to get at the credit card details in order to put it through, click on that, and there are his credit card details. It may seem a bit long-winded, but we do deliberately hide credit card details for security reasons. So let's come out of here. So there's our reminder to take the payment. The second thing is, in the diary itself, we should actually be able to see the booking. So if I go to February the 19th, there it is. We should see there is Mr. Nick Clegg's booking. So it's a CBT booking. We selected a 125. The system's automatically allocated a bike. It shows here that he's fully paid and owes £130, and this symbol here, this little globe, indicates that the booking is an online booking. You'll also see here that the note that Nick typed in when he made the booking has also come through here, so if there are any special conditions, you should see them straight away.